Hello and welcome to the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about how to save money in your everyday life. Now, we all know the basic tips like cutting back on unnecessary expenses and using coupons. But what about the things that you wouldn't normally think of? Here are some unusual, but incredibly useful, tips for saving money. 1. Negotiate your bills. Did you know that you can often negotiate the cost of your monthly bills like cable, internet, and cell phone service? It's true. Many people don't realize that they have the power to negotiate their bills and end up overpaying as a result. If you're interested in negotiating your bills, here are a few steps you can take. Research competing offers. Before you call your provider, take the time to research what other companies are offering in terms of pricing and services. This will give you a baseline to work with and help you negotiate from a position of strength. Call your provider. Once you have a good idea of what other companies are offering, call your provider and let them know that you're considering switching to a competitor. This can often be enough to get them to offer you a better deal and what's usually referred to as a retainer offer to keep you as a client. Be polite but firm. Remember, the person on the other end of the line is just doing their job. Be polite and respectful, but also be firm about what you want. Don't be afraid to walk away. If your provider is unwilling to budge on the price, don't be afraid to switch to a competitor. It may take a little extra effort, but the money you'll save in the long run will be worth it. By negotiating your bills, you can potentially save hundreds of dollars per year on your monthly expenses. It's definitely worth considering if you're looking for ways to cut costs and save money. 2. Shop around for insurance. Insurance rates can vary significantly from one provider to another, so make sure to shop around and get quotes from multiple companies before you commit. When it comes to insurance, it's important to remember that you have options. Don't just accept the first quote you receive or stick with the same provider year after year without checking to see if there are better deals available. Take the time to shop around and get quotes from multiple companies to make sure you're getting the best rate. One way to do this is to use an insurance comparison website, which allows you to enter your information and receive quotes from multiple providers all at once. You can also reach out to smaller insurance companies directly to get a quote. It's also a good idea to review your insurance needs periodically to make sure you're not over or underinsured. For example, if you've recently paid off your car, you may be able to reduce your auto insurance coverage. Or if you've recently purchased a home, you may need to increase your homeowner's insurance coverage. By taking the time to shop around and review your insurance needs, you can potentially save a significant amount of money on your premiums. 3. Use cashback apps. There are a ton of apps out there that offer cashback on your purchases. All you have to do is link your credit or debit card and start earning money back on the things you're already buying. Cashback apps are a great way to save money on the things you're already buying. All you have to do is link your credit or debit card and start earning cashback on your purchases. Some popular cashback apps include Dash, Ibotta, and Rakuten. One thing that people may not know about cashback apps is that they often offer bonus cashback opportunities at certain stores or for shopping during certain times of the year. For example, a cashback app may offer 10% cashback at a particular retailer during the holiday season. By taking advantage of these bonus offers, you can potentially save even more money. Another thing to keep in mind is that different cashback apps may offer different cashback rates at the same store. It's a good idea to compare rates across multiple apps to make sure you're getting the best deal. One bonus tip is to use a credit card with a high cashback so that you end up stacking more savings on your purchases. By using cashback apps, you can easily save a few $100s per year on your everyday purchases. It's definitely worth considering if you're looking for an easy way to save money. 4. Use your library. The library is a great resource for more than just books. You can also borrow movies, music, and even ebooks and audiobooks for free. The library is a great resource for more than just books. You can also borrow movies, music, and even ebooks and audiobooks for free. Many libraries also offer access to online resources like language learning programs, genealogy databases, and digital magazines. One thing that people may not know about the library is that you can often borrow items from libraries in other areas through interlibrary loan. This means that if your local library doesn't have a particular book or movie that you want, they may be able to borrow it from another library for you. Another thing to keep in mind is that the library is often a great place to find free or low-cost events and activities, like book clubs, movie screenings, and lectures. These can be a great way to have fun and learn something new without spending a lot of money. By using your library, you can save a significant amount of money on entertainment and educational expenses. It's definitely worth taking advantage of all the resources your library has to offer. 5. Grow your own food. If you have a green thumb, consider starting a small garden to grow your own fruits and vegetables. Not only will you save money on your grocery bill, but you'll also have the satisfaction of knowing exactly where your food comes from. One thing to keep in mind is that you don't need a lot of space to start a garden. There are many types of gardens that can be grown in small spaces, like container gardens, vertical gardens, and even gardens grown in repurposed materials like old tires or pallets. Food is often one of the overlooked expenses, and by growing your own food, you can save a significant amount of money on your grocery bill and enjoy the taste and freshness of homegrown produce. It's definitely worth considering if you have even a small amount of space available. By implementing just a few of these tips, you can start saving money and building up your finances. Thanks for watching, and be sure to subscribe and check out our other videos for more money-saving tips and tricks.